But think about Nayib Bukele. Think about this new kind of leadership that it's not pro-US. It's completely subservient. It's like almost like US employees in this case. And and also Dina Boluarte in Peru. The next Bolivian president will be of the same kind. So, and Paraguay, of course, has been always has been this way. Being Paraguay also, by the way, a very powerful drug trading hub. But so I expect I'm not optimistic about the region in that sense. And I'm pretty sure that many countries, the ones I've mentioned, probably will justify it and will support it. Trinidad and Tobago's prime minister already said she would. She would allow Trinidad and Tobago to be based against Venezuela. She already said it. We have Guyana also. We have there's a lot of details, but we have the Essequibo contentious also with Guyana on our eastern border, which of course, if the short version is that that's Venezuelan territory that has been claimed since the 19th century. It was taken from us by the Brits. It has been going through the UN under an agreement in 1971, the Geneva Agreement, which actually it was like it would always enforce goodwill approach between the parts. And since 2015, ExxonMobil and the successive Guyanese government have been exploring on the maritime borders that are disputed between Venezuela and Guyana ever since. So, and this is like the perfect, and Irfan Ali, the current Guyanese president, it's also very close to Marco Rubio and very close to all these types in Colombia and everything else. He's partnered with Ivan Duque from Colombia in many businesses. So these are, I mean, they're even beyond proxies. I mean, these are basically subservient employees from the United States. So this will undermine any unified response from the region. There's Venezuela, I think the Honduras, which is currently the pro tempore president of the Community of Latin America and the Caribbean States, which is the other body, the original body that it's been created as a counterweight to the OAS, which Venezuela is not part of. It's calling for a meeting. So this would be also a good benchmark to measure how the region is actually responding to this. But sadly, I am not at this point, I hope I'm wrong, but I'm not optimistic about a unified response from the region.
Yeah, it gives reason for concern. But my last question is just about the wider context here of what Venezuela has been going through over the past few years in terms of the sanctions, because they've been quite destructive for not just the economy, but leading to a lot of deaths as well as people emigrating. Now,